Welcome back, guys, to yet another World of Warcraft video. I haven't said that in a long time. We've been, of course, on the New World content for a very long time, but if you guys are new here and only really know about the New World content, I have been a World of Warcraft content creator for a long time as well. And now with the announcements of 9.2, I'm getting really excited, and there's a lot of things that I've been working on, like kind of behind the scenes, also while playing New World, that I kind of wanted to show you guys. Way before, like just when 9.1.5 was announced, I was talking about a specific challenge. Now, before we get into it, make sure you guys drop a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel because it helps me out greatly. We are going over my 50 level 60 challenge, okay? So some of you may be wondering, San, that sounds absolutely crazy. Why would you even be doing that? Listen, I have so far 20. Okay, I have 20 level 60s on my account. Now, you would be like, okay, well, how far, how many more characters do you need? Well, I have 49 level 48 plus characters, so I just need to get to leveling more and obviously build up the mission tables, because that's the most important thing that we're talking about. But that is actually not what this video is about. This video is about farming Torghast companions specifically, but I just wanted to give you guys like a kind of a backstory behind why I'm making this video, and also like where I've been going with it. So with the mission tables, obviously you need companions, and where can you get a lot of companions? In Torghast. You can also get it for other things, but today we're looking at the ones in Torghast. Now, there are going to be 10 companions that you can get from Torghast. Now, obviously, depending on your covenant, those companions might be slightly different. And there are two things that I'm going to link down below in the description for you guys, so you guys can look at it. And that is going to be a Wowhead post and a Reddit post. And this basically just goes over the names of every single companion that you can get, not only from Torghast, but it does have, you can see here, can't really see much of it because of my face, but you can see Kyrian, and then you can see Torghast allies. So it's going to give you 6 names. Now, we all know with 9.1 coming out and not only being 9.0, we have 2 more in Torghast. Now, this post on Reddit here, you can see Torghast, and you can see Kyrian, Necrolord, Night Fae, and Venfir. Then you can see the 2 extra that you can get. Now, that only turns out to be 8, but something that's very, very important is that you can get 2 companions in every covenant, 2 specific ones, and that is going to be Croman and Meatball. These 2, every single companion every covenant can get these 2 specifically, but otherwise you're going to have to go for the specific ones that are tied straight to your covenant. I will be, of course, linking this to you guys down in the description below. Number 1 in the things that will make your Torghast experience a little better: make sure that you have a little bit of gear. You probably, I would say on most classes, don't need more than 160, 170, because in eye level, you can probably get a lot higher than that really quickly now, but you're only going to be wanting to go on layer 5. Now, a lot of people have also talked about the fact that you can go in through the Uther kind of like questline part, but I just like a new characters being able to go to Torghast straight away on layer 5 because it's very easy and very simple. But layer 5 has a chance to spawn an event. Now, what is an event? An event is a chest that could be a spectral chest, a puzzle chest, or a companion event. There can also spawn companions that aren't a part of your covenants and also not a part of the, Crowman and Meatball. And if any of those do spawn, you could just straight up go out again, because then you already know as soon as you're in there, if you see a key, if you see a chest, if you see any of the companions that are not a part of your covenant, leave straight away. And you can, in Torghast, if you didn't know, it's like an instance, so you can just right click your own character, go over and leave instance group. It's very, very simple. Now, the second thing that will also make it super easy is you can also, like on most characters, what you can do is when you get into Torghast, you can just run straight ahead, run through the halls, see if you can find anything, right? Just jump through the mobs. And if you see a companion or a chest or whatever it is, then you can be like, okay, I need to kill some of these mobs, or, oh, I just need to leave straight away, right? Because that saves you a lot of time instead of having to go through and kill everything as you're going, because that takes a long time, especially if you're not that well geared. Now, a little bonus thing is also now in 9.1.5, if you have the Souls quest, which you will need if you're planning on upgrading your Covenant Sanctum, you can get souls in Torghast, okay? So if you're freeing the souls in Torghast, they will count towards your quest towards getting redeemed souls. So absolutely recommend that you guys get that quest before you go into Torghast, because then you can complete this while you're farming for the companions. Now, if you find one of your Covenant companions, something that's very important to realize is that you don't need to complete the floor. You just need to complete the quest that the companion has. So make sure that you look at the quest that it gives you. You're pretty fast gonna realize which one, like some of them have like an elite that you have to kill. Some of them usually brings you towards the end of the floor, so you're going to have to go through it anyway. But there's a lot of ways that you can get quickly over to it, you know, skip mobs, stealth, like a lot of different things depending on the class you play, obviously. But yeah, pretty much as the main thing, you know, just to recap everything, layer 5, make sure you go on layer 5. It's very important. There's no reason to go any lower or any higher, because layer 5 has 100% guaranteed to spawn an event every time. And it's also very easy because of the low level on the actual Torghast layer, I suppose, right? So that's, and then of course make sure you have some decent armor. I'd say 160, 170. And then also on top of that, if you're playing a class that has stealth, if you're playing hunter, for example, make sure you track humanoids, because then it's going to be easier for you to actually find the companions. And make sure that you get the Rescue Souls quest from your Covenant Sanctum, because you can complete it while you're in Torghast. But that's basically all that I had for this video. Obviously I've been showing you guys a couple different things, what I thought, what I've been doing for farming Torghast companions at least. I wanted to make this video because I haven't really seen any video that really goes over it in more detail, and a lot of the information that we have, at least on Wowhead and Reddit and places, is a lot of conjumbled information that's really hard to go through. And I know a lot of people want a video style information about it instead. But if you guys like this video, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know if there's anything that you think I should add or people should be aware of if they're farming this. And obviously if you're farming the UFA way, let me know how long it takes you guys. Usually, if you're still here, obviously, this has taken me around 1 to 3 hours to complete. Depending on how fast you are, it might take a little longer. Also, it's heavily RNG based. You can be very unlucky on one character and be extremely lucky on one character. So it all depends on your luck as well. So I just want to make sure that you guys know that. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until the next one, see you guys.